Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Snake River Junction. I'm Gary, and in this episode, I'm working on a Tyco, yes, Tyco SD24 locomotive. I've started with that train, and that's how I got into this hobby. So when I saw another one that needed some repair, I bought it. So check out the episode, and maybe you might get some tips on how to fix one of them. Okay, let's take this apart. This is Tyco's coming around the mountain SD24 locomotive. The rear truck cradle isn't sitting in properly, which needs to be fixed. In order to do that, the truck assembly and the cradle needs to be removed from the shell, which is connected with little tabs. Let's see how I can get it out. I have to take the wheel off first. This is cracked. Gotta fix that. With Tyco, these things are difficult to get out. Easiest way to get it out is to take your screwdriver and get under the cradle groove and give it a little twist, and then it should come off. There we go. There we go. Let's resolder that piece on. That goes right there. And I could put this back in here. There we go. Okay, so that's out. That one's out. This looks like it's from the motor. And the light feature holding light in here. Once you get the front truck out, you have access to the drive components. I need to resolder the loose wire to the rear truck assembly. This weight does not want to come out. Use a screwdriver and gently pry it out. There we go. Good, now I could clean the shell. I got the weight out. To get the gears off, just give it a little twist and it comes off. It's the one thing bad about the torque engines. They're open and they get a lot of crud. With this gear, you just get it under here and just give it a little wiggle and it comes off. And then you can get all this lint out. And to get access to the commutator, and take this plate off. And shut this off because I have to get a small screwdriver. This little screw right here, that was the stubborn one. But I was able to get it out. Commutator is really filthy. So I'm gonna have to clean everything. I use isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip to clean everything. I then used a fiberglass scratch pen to buff the copper. After everything is cleaned, I reinstalled all the parts, starting with the commutator. Replace the armature cover. Then place the brush and spring underneath the brush cover plate. After struggling a little bit, discovered there is a clip right there. With a screwdriver and a tweezer, you can remove the brush cover plate making it easy to put the brush and the spring back in place. Unlike this one, where you can slide it out after removing the screw. There we go. I put a little oil on the armature shaft and bearing. After that, I put some bearing grease on the gear spindles. I reinstalled the small idle gears, then the reduction gear, followed by the pinion gear. Gonna stop it, find out where these wires go. This wire, the back line, goes onto the rear truck, and the other loose wire should go here. I gotta solder that on. It's only clipped on. Don't like that. Put a little flux on this stuff. Once all the wires were soldered, I replaced the light fixture bracket back into the shell. There we go. Sitting in nicely. Then I put the front truck cradle back into place. There we go. Scary when it does that. Then the spring, and then snap the truck in place. Repeated the process for the rear truck. Finally, the weight and the fuel tank. Trying to line this thing. These little tabs with that little hole. Got one left. There we go. Okay. Wires are still connected. That's a good thing. the screw holes were not lining up when I tried to put on the side frame. Looks like the front one was put on wrong. This thing has been fighting me every single way. Let's try this again. And it's back to normal. Just got to test it on the track, and eventually I'm going to put some new couplers and rebuild the handrails that are missing. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye for now.